Hey, Miss Davis, how you doing? I mean, what's going on? What's up, Miss Cooper? It's Miss Davis in this thing. Hey, Kiana. Hey, I hope everybody having a beautiful morning, a great start to the day, all that good stuff there. Uh, this not a jacket. It's just a little sweater. It's I'm in Orlando today, so it's about 56 degrees, but that's Orlando. It'll get hot by 12 o'clock. So this is just to knock the chill off in the morning time when I get out the car. Uh, so get this, y'all. All right, get this, y'all. So this morning I had a conversation on my way to work, and I was talking to one of my Sigma brothers, and it was a good conversation. And we was talking about addiction, vices, uh, kinks, and quirks. So we were talking about all the things that we do that can be hazardous to our relationships, hazardous to our manhood, hazardous to our kids, even hazardous to us in the workforce, and hazardous to masculinity in men. And he said something to me. Now, I've been knowing this guy for about 3 years now, 4 years tops. He said something to me. He was like, "Hey, Banks," he was like, "You know what your vice is?" And I say, "My vice?" I say, "I don't do drugs." I say, "I don't have no sex addiction. I like to fuck." I say, "I'm thinking about the negative." And he said, "You know what your vice is?" I say, "Well, tell me, what's my vice?" I'm thinking he gonna probably say, "Oh, I like shoes," or "I like to look good," or something like that. He said, "Your vice is your kindness." And I said, "My kindness?" He said, "You strive so hard to be a good person to the point where it's become the thing that gets you high, the thing that you're addicted to." He said, you're all about helping people. He like, "Hell, you took my phone call 7 o'clock in the morning, and I'm just up drinking coffee, watching TV, and I just felt to call you. Before your day got started, you took my call. They didn't know if I had a problem, I was gonna burden you with bullshit or not." He say, "You get high off of being kind, off of being a good person." And as I'm driving, I'm thinking like, I don't know if that shit true. I say, I don't know if that's true. I just I just like to make people feel good about themselves. I like to help people out, because I never had nobody. I always had opposition. If I didn't go along with the program with some women, they'll try to fuck my life up. Or if I didn't, adhere to be a follower, as when it comes to things that men did, it was like, "Oh, you're a bad guy," and they'll try to destroy my character and defame me. And so by me not having nobody to hold on or nothing to hold on, I realized that I needed to become something or something that people needed in the world to have to hold on to a little bit of hope. I never took that as being kind. I never took that as me trying to be a good person. I like to say that in my jokes, like, "Oh, I'm a good guy," but that's joking. But he was like, man, when you help somebody, and I've been around you, when you give turkeys away on Thanksgiving, when you go and you find somebody who house is dirty, and you'll go in there and you'll clean it up, or you'll fix up something in their house, or you see somebody down on their luck with their bills, you'll go out your way to make sure they're okay, and you tell them, don't tell nobody now. And he say, I can see when you walk away, you all smiles, and you may do a little giddy dance and shit like that. And I'm like, yeah, because that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be a cheerful giver. I'm quoting all the. He like, man, that's how you get high. He say, I like to drink. He say, I know I'm an alcoholic. He say, but you, Banks, you don't know you're a good person. And he said, you like to get high off of being kind. That kind of fucked with me this morning, y'all, because I thought that's what a man's supposed to do, a leader in his community, a father, a protector, a husband. I thought we're supposed to be kind-hearted. I thought everybody in the world's supposed to be kind-hearted. And then he hit me with this proposition. He said, can you go one full day of telling everybody you know to kiss your ass? And I looked at the man like he was crazy. Well, I looked, but we was on the phone. I'm like, bitch, you out your mind. So I said I was going to pick one day to just be very dismissive to somebody, to people. Just one day to see how I feel at the end of the day. He challenged me to do that. I am on TikTok, but not as much as people want me to be, because I'm controversial in a lot of shit I say. And I feel my real life persona, the person who I am in real life, is bigger than a like, click, or view. So I got a mission to do what God's Spirit has called me to do. And I don't want nobody trying to get offended with that and trying to tear that down, because there's a lot of men and families, and healing the black male and female energy. I think that's more so better than getting a like in a goddamn view or a comment. So, but people are petty, and they don't see the bigger picture, and they get in their feelings. And I'll be damned if they call up here or fuck up my contract with the state because they mad because I disagreed, and then they selfish bitches and asshole can leave a lot of families and men that needs healing. And yeah, my job bigger than a like, click. So I'm not on TikTok as much. I don't post on there too much because people are petty assholes. So that's why I'm not. But I would love to do that. But I know I'm controversial as fuck. So I'd rather do my job in the 3D. But yeah, you're not gonna feel good that day. Be good. Be good old self. Be my good old self. You say I stay getting jammed up on that. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta. So I can be famous on TikTok. I got the personality. I got the energy and the ideals. I just gotta take a back seat with all that, with all the egoism, and focus on healing my community. And that's what I want to do. Before I leave this planet, I want to heal my community. I want the black man to love the black woman again, and vice versa. I want the kids to respect and honor their elders and family, and I want people to be happy again. That's all. So I'd rather not do TikTok too heavy. But back to this. So the guy said, hey man, go one full day of just not helping nobody, not having somebody call your phone, hey Baron, I got a problem, and me sitting down talking to him. So just like yesterday, I'm in the office while they was doing interviews. I had to come work at this office here for a day or two, and they doing interviews trying to hire people to fill this office here. And one sister, she comes and she's in a panic attack. She's yelling, I can't take this job. I want to quit this job. And I'm the only supervisor style energy in the building at the time. And she was like, I can't take this job. I can't. God damn it, my coworker coming over here. Ain't this some shit? Why the fuck the goddamn it? Please don't come over here, coworker. But she walking her candy ass over here. Let me hurry up, cause I gotta get out this bitch. Cause they don't need to know nothing about me. They know of the Baron, but they don't know I got a platform. God damn it! I was just finna. Let me get so. The coworker come to me and she's spazzing out and she's screaming, yelling, all that shit there, and uh, and when she comes over, she was saying stuff that could have got her fired if the wrong ears heard. So I kind of played it off as a joke. Damn, two coworkers coming. This is a fucked up day. See, this is why I need to be a dickhead, but I can't. It ain't in me. And I kind of calmed her down and made sure she didn't say anything out the way. She came back to me later on that day and was like, "Thank you. I was out of control." So I got called in the office and say, "Hey, did X, Y, and Z say this really?" I say, "No, we were just practicing for a skit, but they were looking for something to get rid of the system." And and then the human resource lady like, "You're gonna have to stop being so nice and letting people dump on you." And I took that as like, shit, you can't help nobody no more. Damn, I ain't know the mall had roaches. What's going on, sister? You coming to bug me? Have a seat right there then. Yeah, I'm just talking to the people on YouTube, telling them how beautiful I am. Yeah, it's the world. You're looking nice today. What's going on? Y'all got a meeting or something?
No,
No?
just got dressed.
Oh,
I didn't want to be hot like I was yesterday. It was kind of steaming yesterday and then.
it was. I was sweating like hell too. Well, hey everybody, I'm finna get off this thing, talk to my coworker for a little bit. I want you guys to be great, be happy. I will come to you guys at lunchtime with the full thing to talk a little shit. And for the person that said TikTok, I will post some of this to TikTok too. But TikTok will get you fucked up. So, and I curse a lot. I'm finna let y'all go. Y'all be good.
Crack me up with that.
What's that?